I only put in 1 drop of eye drops, and the next second, everyone was looking at me. I thought it was just my imagination, so I took out my phone. On the screen, the people behind me were staring too. It didn't stop there. When I snapped my head around, their eyes moved with me. That's when the chills hit. I ran out of the classroom, but in the hallway, they were still watching. Panicking, I grabbed a classmate and asked what was going on.
私のこと見ないでもらえますか？
見てないけど、全然。
I ran out of school. Even people on the street were staring. A mother lifting her child in the air froze mid-motion, eyes locked on me. I rushed home and turned on the TV just to distract myself. Then the character on the screen slowly turned around and looked straight at me. I shut the TV off immediately, praying this would just go away. But the next morning, everyone was still looking. I covered my face while walking. Then I bumped into a guy. My eye drops fell out of my bag. And that's when I noticed he was the only one who wasn't looking at me. I chased after him and asked why. He didn't explain. He just told me to meet him at a restaurant. When we sat down, he pulled out a bottle. The exact same eye drops. He told me that's what was causing it. I suddenly remembered. I only bought them online because the bottle looked cute. He said he used them too. That's why they didn't work on him. The effect lasts 3 hours. Right on cue, his alarm went off. He calmly put in another drop. He told me the drops don't actually make people notice you. They just create the illusion that the whole world is watching. And he loved that feeling. Like standing under a spotlight, being the center of attention. That kind of happiness is addictive. Then he asked me, have you never wanted someone to look at you? On the way home, I thought about my childhood. I used to practice the monkey bars every day, just to get my mom to notice me. One day, I finally did a full flip. At that exact moment, my sister fell from the slide. She was badly hurt. She never woke up. The look my mom gave me, that hatred, became my worst nightmare. After that, she never really looked at me again. Even mentioning my sister made her turn away. I took out the eye drops and put in another drop. And then I saw it. My mom was looking at me, gently. I almost cried. That's when I understood what he meant by happiness. From then on, I kept using the eye drops, living every day under everyone's gaze. Until one afternoon, on my way home, I ran into him again. He dragged me into an empty classroom and dropped to his knees. He begged me for my eye drops. His were gone, and the shop had disappeared. I hesitated. I needed them too. I gripped the bottle tight. No matter how much he begged, I wouldn't let go. He suddenly snapped and tried to grab them. Luckily, people stepped in. I wasn't hurt. He screamed at me, "When your drops run out, you'll end up just like me. No one will look at you." That night, I couldn't stop thinking about it. At dinner, it was time for another drop. I opened my bag. The bottle was shattered.
私のこと見てくれたのに。
I turned around. My mom was looking at me. For real. She sighed and told me the truth. She was scared. Scared I'd blame her for my sister's death. When I started getting close to her again, she thought maybe I had forgiven her. That's why she finally dared to look at me. From that moment on, I stopped relying on the eye drops. But as I walked back to school, I realized something. People were still looking at me.